been anyone. Well, you stole my heart like a thief on the run. You're not much for taking chances, but you've taken a chance on me. And now we're building bridges as far as the eye can see. And I never thought I'd find anything close to all that I knew you would be.
I'm using Bear chalk paint in Farmhouse white.
With you here next to me. Well, I dream in color, you're black and white. And I prefer the country to your city lights. But we made our bed and it feels just right. So I'll stay here with you.
Okay, so originally when I started doing this, I thought I was going to do the whole thing with a brush, but I think I might use the roller. I think after we get going here, it might give a better coverage than the brush. I kind of went over this part with, I did a brush first and then I went over it with the roller, and I kind of like how it seems to cover a little better. I think I'm going to do all of the front faces first. And then I'm going to flip it on its back and do the insides so I can get the backs and the sides really well. I'll probably do the bottom, so I've already done this one over here, so I'll finish this one and this one.
Oh, it's beautiful, and I don't want to take it for granted. You're not much for taking chances, but you've taken a chance on me. Now we're building bridges as far as the eye can see. And I never thought I'd find anything close to all that I knew you would be. Ain't it beautiful? Darling, it's beautiful with you here next to me.
So we're 2 coats in, and I'm thinking it's gonna be a 3-coat kind of project.
Is this all that you dreamed it'd be? Ending up here, ending up with me. Well, you could have gone anywhere, been anyone. Well, you stole my heart like a thief on the run. You're not much for taking chances, but you take.
Okay, so it's officially day 2 of the TV stand makeover. I got all of the painting done yesterday on the shelves, the doors, the entire cabinet. So today I'm going to sand it and apply polyacrylic to it to make it durable. So I'm going to distress this with sandpaper. So I didn't need it to be like 100% perfect. because I want it to look a little worn in spots. So I'm going to apply the wood finish with a foam roller. I think that might give me the smoothest finish, and I'm going to sand it in between coats. And I'm using 220 grit sandpaper for all of the distressing. And this is the brand of clear coat that I'm using because it's what I had on hand. It's actually an outdoor one, and I really like this one. It works really well, and it doesn't stink, and it's not tacky, and it doesn't yellow. So that's what I'm using. So here are the shelves. So I'll have to clear coat those as well. And the doors, and I'm going to distress those around the edges and maybe in around here. Haven't quite decided yet. This is the glass for the doors, and I think I'm going to frost them so that you can't see. So I'm just going to buy some of the spray paint, frosted glass, and spray those because I don't want you to be able to see in, especially if you have like DVDs and things in there. It just looks yucky. And I just wanted to say, I have absolutely no idea how this is going to turn out. This is my first time ever really doing a big piece of furniture like this. So, wish me luck. See how it goes. Okay, so far my opinions are this Behr chalk paint is not as easy to sand as my favorite, which is Annie Sloan. This seems to sand more like a latex paint than a chalk paint. So I think I'm gonna have to get some grittier sandpaper. So I grabbed some 120. We'll see how it goes. Oh, that's much better. I was just worried it was going to be too aggressive, but no.
I dream in color, you're black and white. And I prefer the country to your city lights. But we made our bed and it feels right.
Maybe I didn't let the paint dry long enough. It almost feels kind of like there's resistance when trying to sand it, like it's tacky or something.
Not much for taking chances, but you taking a chance on me. And now we're building bridges as far as the eye can see. And I never thought I'd find anything close to all that I knew you would be. Ain't it beautiful, darling, beautiful?
It's finally completed. As you will see from the update I put in the video, I had to use wax instead of the poly. I just felt like it was easier to wax it than use the poly. We went through like 10 sanding pads trying to get this thing sanded. So I would not recommend Behr chalk paint if you're going to be distressing whatever it is you're painting. Just use the wax to distress it. Don't try to sand it. It sands like a latex paint. It's really hard to get off. So lesson learned there. By no means are we experts at anything we do. We are just DIYers who like to have fun completing new house projects. So take everything I say with a grain of salt, and you might have different outcomes yourself. I do these so that people can see our experiences with using certain materials and that kind of thing, and then you can sort of form your own opinion as to what you would do or what you would like to use, because like I said, we are not professionals.